Hey folks, Quillyteen here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld, the Children of Eden edition. And, first thing I want to address. So, the two things that we left off last episode, I wasn't quite sure about, if I was doing something wrong, if there was a glitch, if whatever. So, the shield thing, with the characters running around with shields, it looks like, as far as the comments to date could talk about, looks like there's not really anything to do other than go and prevent them from picking up shields over here, which I did do last episode. I think I ticked off a few, and then at the start of this one I checked a few others. I also made sure to confirm that the shield belts are not allowed in the outfit, and then what we can do is we can make a separate outfit for melee people and tell them to carry shields and whatnot. And actually someone said also pacifist people won't fight, have them carry a shield anyway, because it'll protect them. Oh, that's a pretty good idea. And then the other thing is with the forced food thing. A couple of people had suggested that it was because Rebecca had been told to carry food to the caravan, but I'm very confident that's not it, because I've seen this happen with other pawns in here that were never involved in the caravan. But a few people have stated that it may be a result of animal handling. Rebecca has animal handling turned on. One of the things with animal handling is you want to have some food on you to deliver to the animals you're trying to tame, and it's probably the animal taming that's forcing her to carry a little bit of food so that she can go around taming things. I think that's probably the most likely behavior, because it sort of explains some things we've seen before. So I'm not going to stress. I think that it might be fine for Rebecca to hold on to the berries if that's the reason for it. I suppose we could check by turning off animal taming for a while and see if she picks up any berries. But because she's the only one with it on, and she's the only one where that's happening right now, that's the wrong thing. That's probably it. If I enable animal taming for Eve again, I bet you that'll start to be a thing once more. So we'll see. The other thing I did right before we start, the barn area, I actually went and included this area too, so we can maybe get a little bit more grazing on there, and at least the animals won't be eating anything over here anymore. I know that was bothering a lot of people, but had to keep them fed for a little while until we got all the hay going. I don't know. It's mostly just me being lazy, admittedly. We probably could have optimized things a bit more. We got a lot of mufflos right now. Oh, right, the other thing is I have set up a management job to tame boomalopes, should any come by, because apparently there's some stuff that, I was just thinking the boomalopes is something you milk for chem fuel, which we don't really need too much, but I guess there might be something else here with some of the combat mods. We need it for explosives and things like that. So yeah, we'll keep an eye out for boomalopes from now on. Harvest some more trees. That's going to be fine. I felt like there was one more thing I want to mention. Oh yes, the bullets. So right. So I knew armor piercing. I knew full metal jacket. HP is hollow point. That's what it stands for. And yeah, it looks so as expected. AP armor piercing doesn't do as much raw damage, but ignores a lot of armor. HP, the hollow points, they will be particularly vulnerable to armor, but do more damage, because they've got the hollow point. The idea is when they hit, they expand and do a lot more physical damage, but that does make them vulnerable to armor. And I guess full metal jacket is somewhere in the middle. So what I'm going to do, instead of making full metal jacket ammo, I'm just going to have both armor piercing and a hollow points, and probably tell people to carry both. Also, there've been some requests that we make some ammo for our pistols, so we'll do that for a little scooch. Hold on a sec. What does because the pistol we were using, although we are going away from it, Lee Enfield, short bow, Taurus Judge, it is 45 caliber. I'm making 44s because I was looking at the Ruger over here, which is a hell of an impressive weapon. I don't know if I care about making these, to be honest, because the goal is to cycle away and just have at least the rifles for now. You know what? Don't make this ammo. I mean, ammo's pretty cheap, but do that. And yeah, we do have some smoke leaf growing. I don't know if we'll get a harvest before winter sets in, but we'll see. We got some lightning strikes. Luckily, it is raining, so fire shouldn't be a problem. We do need to finish some flooring in a few different places. Let's go ahead and take care of that now, because it would be nice. So first of all, make sure we didn't miss a bit over here. Let me extend the floor like this as well. We don't have enough wood in our stockpile at this time. I will go ahead and do that. Now, I'm thinking about these hallways. And the storage room actually is probably a good idea, not to bring stuff in and out. Yeah, let's go and do these hallways. I'm going to leave some parts of the hospital uncovered here, just for now. But we'll go and finish all this. It'll look a little nicer. People can move slightly faster. And also, just a lot less dirt going around. Speaking of dirt, White Crow's actually doing a little cleaning, a little of that. Manhunter pack. Manhunters of duck-billed platypuses. Platypi? Oh, that's a lot of them! Okay, well, I mean, we've got to deal with it. We're going to go and try to position ourselves by these embrasures. Yeah, and see if that might be a good way to deal with these guys. Test these new defenses. I guess that's pretty occupied. You know what we have to do is, I also have to make sure there's some flooring on both sides of this so we don't get trees, because this is blocking some of the places. Do you not have... You might not have ammo. Yeah, some people are moving over here. Bow. Not very impressive, but I guess start with this. And Newton, I'm going to get you to move down a little lower here. Alright, there we go. Kane. Oh, someone's already told to go there, so you can go here. I gotta get these trees out of the way. Yeah, Newton must not have any ammo. The infield. Newton, can we just switch you? Pistol knife. I'm going to switch you to rifle club, even if there's not a rifle. And gear and go. That is a nice little add-on. Encourage people to change their clothing, and then... Kane might be in the same situation. Let's stand over here. So we've got a few of them. This guy's going to come back in range for Rebecca to shoot. Oh, yeah, there we go. Reloading. Newton. Oh, right, you're taking a meal as part of your thing. This one's still bleeding. A couple of them are still bleeding out. Okay, I suspect that's probably the end of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just step out here. You guys should separate, like, if I go attack, the one with the melee weapon will do the attack there. Oh, we're at full speed, so yeah, probably we're done. Okay, let me do this. Eve, go ahead and finish off. Finish off. Oh, you're done. Excellent. And yeah, we'll go ahead and put a hull on this. Actually, I don't know if we need an urgent hull. Probably not. What we do need is for Adam to come over here and start butchering as quickly as possible. Right, and so... why don't we just allow the fresh corpses in the fridge as a whole, as opposed to a small bit? I don't remember why I started doing this with just a little subsection. There was probably a reason at some point, but I'm not sure it applies anymore. Even at first, the reason for doing it may have been incorrect thinking, but I think there was a reason for having a subgroup here. But yeah, let's just go and allow animal corpses, not rotten, in this whole storage here. Still outside for now, but yeah, now it'll get added in there. I think I've clicked everything on anyway for it to be there. We shall see. All right, more lightning storms. You guys are hanging out outside. That's fine. Kane is still somewhat injured, just some bruises, and then the missing index finger, which is unfortunate because it's going to hurt his manipulation. But I don't think it's going to be a showstopper. We're waiting for some wood to finish some construction, which is fine. We might end up building a tree farm nearby. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that with some of the space here. I mean, it's still, you know, going to be taking whiles for things to happen. Let's do this. I know that, like, the way to plant trees is a little odd. Hold on. Can we plant any trees at all yet? I mean, we can do bamboo. That's not what I'm looking for. Tea, not tree. I don't think I'm doing it wrong. I think we actually have to research the tree stuff. So, okay, no tree plantation yet. What I'll probably do is put in an order to chop wood, even if it's not fully mature, but isn't too far from the base. Yeah, quite a bit. We need a lot of wood. Also, is this fire going to spread? There's not that much grass around. It may not. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, yeah, but we need a lot of wood to finish this. Is it... The other thing to consider, is it time to just start stone carving? I don't like to do it early because it is so time-consuming. But at some point, yeah, if someone starts showing up with, like, fire-based stuff and just burns their whole base to the ground, that would be disappointing. I really like the look of wood, though, and that's a big part of it, is the wood just looks good, so that's what I use. There's never a little thing under that door. I think we can research electric stone cutting, and that might improve things a fair bit. Food poisoning, dangerous food type. Electric stone cutting. I'm going to queue it up after microelectronics. Fire is spreading. I will temporarily just expand the home zone to here. Reset everyone, so they go and fight the fire. I don't want it to start burning on the trees and threatening other things. Alright, done and done. And then you're cleaning. I'm going to clear home area over here. No need to clean that. Excellent. I'll just mine out this jade right now. Might decide to sell it as is, or it'll be available for construction, for art stuff later on. That's another thing that'll be good money, is the art stuff. And the gold. Just clicking on that at the same time. I think, I actually don't have much in the way of metal. Manager, thank you. Yeah, I guess it's been... Maybe I should change this to daily? It's not so time-consuming to check this. At least it's still not set to hourly, which is for the original default. Hourly is just crazy. Daily's not so bad. Could flag some more metal. I mean, I could flag a little on my own, but I don't think we have to rush that. People are busy doing other things. Wycor, why are you feeling so miserable, man? Intense pain, recreation unfulfilled, slept in the cold. Okay, I'll check your bedroom. Yeah, okay, that's pretty bad. Wycro. Actually, where is your bedroom? Oh! Oh, you're in the hospital room right now. Okay. You could go here, though, which would be better. So if that's... First of all, I'm going to do that. Secondly, that does point out, hey, we don't have a heater in the hospital room. At some point, I'm hoping to get centralized heating going. We'll do that for now. Some people are talking about, like, they like to heat their hallways and then just vent into the rooms. I'm not keen on that. But this, I mean, this can save us some heaters. Like, you know, there's a limit to how much extra it can make, but basically every other room like this, so half as many heaters, it should still work out pretty well. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to heat the barn. I might want to floor the barn sooner rather than later to prevent some dirt accumulating here, but I'll let the current flooring jobs finish first, and then we'll see after that. Caravan request. 5 melee shields. They would give me chair, charging platform, sheep wool waistcloth, legendary quality. We could probably do this, but I don't see it being that worth our time. I think it wouldn't be that hard to build the shield. Well, depending on what material you need for it, and we may not have that. I like that we're going to have a steady supply of wool soon. That feels good. I wonder if we can buy a dog from somewhere. It'd be nice if we just had, like, a pack of, like, shepherds or labradors or something just join us. So we can have a bunch of dogs trained for... Oh, yeah, well, White Crow's got the food poisoning. Trained for hauling. Since there is vomit on the ground, what I think I'm going to do is we're going to catch up on our cleaning. Oh! That's why people kept cleaning. I didn't realize it's still the cleaning set to 1. It's actually working out okay. Well, I'll probably turn it down after someone actually gets around to cleaning up that vomit. But yeah, that's why there was so much obsessive cleaning. I didn't realize I'd still had it left on a 1. Alright, let's bring it down now that the vomit's cleaned up. It was actually working okay with everyone on cleaning duty, because ideally someone is near there and takes care of it rather than having someone walk across the map. Who's starving? White Crow. Well, you've been pretty miserable here, so... Maybe we were waiting for treatment. Oh, it did the sideways lamp thing! I'm going to reinstall it in place. Like that. Yeah, the blueprint does funny things with the rotation. It isn't rotating the heater. Which makes sense, I guess. Right, you're working on that. Oh, this over here. Okay, yeah. I do want a guest place. This was going to be a temporary prisoner thing in case we needed it. cancel this out. We're instead... do I want to move any of these beds? No, I'm going to have to leave them for now. We are going to put in a job here to get... 5 good quality beds set up in here. A lamp, a table with a couple of chairs, and these guys here will also want to be at least good. I'm going to get Giggles to focus on building the lamp first, so the room is lit. And this will become a hospitality room / prisoner room, depending on our immediate needs at the time. Yeah, I don't really care what order you build things in. I mean, in theory, a bed first, but it might actually be better to build the rest of the stuff first, so that by the time guests come. Botched taming attempt. Yeah, run away. You might just be forced to fight back there, Rebecca. Let me tell everyone to do this. I think you'll be forced to fight back against the Muffalo, which I'm not sure mailing a Muffalo is the path to victory in life. You're only bruised. Maybe I could have run away. No, we already have a moving debuff because of the consciousness reduction, so no. I don't think he's going to keep fighting, though. He is maddened as a... So he is a Mad Hunter state. So he's coming for us. So let's just pull back a little bit. Rebecca is hopefully not bleeding. Yeah, no. Just a bunch of bruises. You're fine. Okay, still not really doing the firearm thing. There you go. You'll engage in melee. You're gonna have a little bit of cover. Excellent. So unrecruit everyone. Kane, how's your melee? No, you can't do that. I think Eve can finish off. Excellent. And Y Crow, come over here and rescue Rebecca. Cheers, thanks. Do you not move? Are you sick? Still? No, malnutrition. So you're moving fairly... Oh, no, we couldn't go to full speed yet. That's part of it. Pretty shit, like, tools anyway. I don't know. We'll go ahead and... all those urgently anyway. Okay. You're there. Kane, you're still whining about... Oh, you do have a shattered nose from being headbutted by the Muffalo. Wow, Kane! Dude, alright. We'll hopefully we can get you some more prosthetics relatively soon. Right, there we go. Rebecca's in here. She should be fine soon. I will flag this explicitly for medical bed. You know what? We don't need quite this many. 2 of these are good. Cancel you and you. Reinstall you here. And here. I'll probably put in some jobs for some more beds over here, but I'll take a beat without worrying about it. Because we will have the beds here still. We could make a secondary hospital temporarily. We can do all sorts of things temporarily. Bandage kit. Pulse needs treatment. Kane. Should I rest here? You don't really need... I mean, you haven't been treated for these. Maybe we want to before it develops something else. You get a blood clot in your brain or something. There you go. As I say, someone should come and treat you here. So it's only being bandaged, but I think we're going to be fine. Don't want that taken care of. We might actually want to store the silage somewhere else. You know, and just accumulate it until we need it. Because the whole thing with it is it doesn't rot. But you can see here the hay. It's counting as refrigerator right now, which is partially helping. You guys are all fine, right? Yeah, you don't mind the temperature, need warm clothes. Kane's got some starvation. Rebecca's here. Okay, we do have doctors. I could even turn it back on with Eve, maybe. No, speaking of hunger, everyone's on raw veggies, raw stuff. Listen, Adam. I'll turn this off. Focus on cooking instead. Just for a little bit longer. I'll have someone else do the plant cutting. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, the dead muffalo. It is frozen, so that's working okay. But not a surprise. I mean, it's -8 outside. We're still waiting for these things, which probably need some metal, which means Rebecca or someone's got to get mining again. Well, that's okay. Boom, boom, boom. Meal's happening. Alright, you keep busy there. That's going to be okay. You're here waiting for some anxiety treatment, which is getting better. Down to just minor over here. Hopefully someone will get to you here. Yeah, your anxiety's being treated with bandages. I don't know, they're soft. Make you feel better. I'm going to cancel this and this. I think that was originally for maybe a prisoner room. That's done. These are here. Good, excellent, nice. Okay, so if I set one of them to guests... Okay, no. Set the whole thing for guests. So now, we are open for hospitality. People should come and visit at some point, and they will stay there, and hopefully feel good about it. Decent quality room, alright. Probably could use a few more sources of fun. I do want to finish the chairs in here, but we've got too much demand on our wood right now. I'm 12 and this is funny. Doing this, we've got some stored up. People are on construction duty. I mean, somewhat. Mostly Giggles doing all the construction. Yep, there you go. Have I queued up auto doors? Let's queue up auto doors. It's actually a really short research. Auto door. Over here. Yeah, we even started it a little. I'll queue it up after the stone cutting is fine. Although you want your auto doors made out of either wood or steel. They're the only ones that open fast enough that with an auto door your pawns don't delay at all, which is kind of nice. All right, flooring done over there. Yeah, all right, that's going well. Plus, Giggles is getting to develop a little bit more skill, which will come in handy once we're doing furniture. I'm gonna go ahead and do some urgent hauling on some of this wood again. Get it carried into the base a little bit more efficiently, although it's a little farther away from where we're doing some of the construction, but only some. I think it's going to be worth it. Kane, alright, you've been treated there. Too bad about your nose, though, buddy. And yeah, the index finger. We'll see what we can do. Razor smash Kane. Muffalo clobbered Kane with its head, obliterating the nose. God damn, Kane. We'll put this mask on you, so no one can see how terrible you look now. Alright, picking up the wood. Yeah, and see, you're carrying, like, nice full stacks here, as much as your sort of bulk and carrying capacity allows. A little bit of flooring being done in here. Oh, muscle parasites. Eve, Newton, and Adam all have muscle parasites. Oh, shit. So this is something that is going to constantly cause pain, give you penalties to manipulation and moving, and make you more tired. It doesn't have an immunity meter. It does have sort of a duration that it's going to last, and successful treatment and bed rest will shorten the time that people need to spend, or it will shorten the time that they have their muscle parasites. But you don't get told about this, and it is going to be a problem for a heck of a long time. God. I think we need to grow more heal root. Yeah. Can I just copy from this? No. That'd be handy. Growing zone. Kind of like this. It's a little late, like we're not going to be able to get our heal root crops this season, but I'm still going to get more going. I might want even more than that, I don't know. You know what, let's do it. We can always sell the herbal meds, and the heal root can be turned into proper medicine later on too. Is there anything else I want to throw in here? I don't think we grow tea yet. Let's do some tea, just to say. And then, I don't know. I think tobacco is kind of a cash crop. I might just do more of like corn. I think that's probably fine. And yeah, the sewing was turned off. They wouldn't do it right now anyway. So actually, it's fine for me at this point to go and make sure to re-enable sewing, because they're not going to plant during this season anyway. And then next spring we'll be ready to go. Hopefully we've got enough food. We still have the possibility of doing plenty of hunting. I think we're actually going to be fairly okay there. Adam, are you just resting? Oh, because you do have the muscle parasites. Now, that's a good question. Do we want them to actually just stay in bed the whole time they have muscle parasites? That will dramatically cut down the amount of time. Now, he might just be in there waiting for treatment, because he's sleeping now. He might get up again. But I don't know. And Kane, hungry, recreation deprived, jealous of Rebecca's bedroom. Right, yeah, Kane's got the jealousy thing. Where's Kane's room? It's over here. It should be a fine room, but I don't know. I think we'll just have to bear it for now. Alright, a little bit more research. You're doing the microelectronics or whatever for the better research bench, which is going to be good. A little more flooring. Try to keep people entertained. We really need a TV in here. Is kind of the situation. Now, did our manager... Yes, you did designate... No, you didn't. Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, yeah, there we go. The 200 there. Okay. I saw the 7 and the 0. Yeah, so some mining is designated. And some people do have mining enabled. It's mostly Rebecca who will likely go and do mining. And I think... Well, except she's in bed. Because she got beat up by a Muffalo. But after that, she should start some mining, which is good, because we still need the heater... You know, a few little things that need metal. Not much right now, but some. And yeah, since it is winter, like, maybe we could reclaim the heat that's being generated over here. Although, in the winter, these hardly run. Current power usage high. Really? Oh, it is? Okay, it's above 0 outside. So, I mean, maybe there's a way, you know, we could set up some heat reclamation, but I don't think I'm going to stress. Oh, this got built. Excellent. Wonderful. So I'll keep the warp shop room warm, and then, you know, fair amount of warmth over here. Not as warm, but it's okay. It's not super critical. Yeah, I don't know if I should be forcing people to work. It'd be nice if people came to visit and then dropped off some medicine for us. Now, I think all I needed to do is get these beds again to allow people to start showing up. I don't think there's any, like, zone changes or anything I need to do to get people to arrive again. We'll be okay. I think. We'll see. If we don't get guests in, you know, another couple of sessions or something like that, then maybe that means we need to make some adjustments. But I think that was it. Maybe I can reset that as well. Because what I'm talking about, at the start of the game, like, people wanted to come and visit, and I told them, no, don't come until there's beds for you. So I'm hoping that has been reset. But I don't know. All right, you're collecting some stuff here. Let's take a look at the wildlife situation. So I do have it set that any muffalo and any alpacas that show up will be auto-tamed. We could hunt the boars if we needed food. Still worried about the cougar come winter. I think it's fairly legit to be worried about it. Because it's probably only a matter of time before it takes one of us out. But hopefully it can keep just finding random food in the wild and it'll be okay. You're visiting the grave of Briarstone. Poor Briarstone. Could clean up some of these metal bits. We'll just put them somewhere. I don't think that's really important. I don't think that's going to make any kind of change. Rebecca getting a bit of food here. You wearing a helmet? Yeah, we do have a job in here to make simple helmets. I don't know if that's one of ours or if it was found or something. We'll see. We will need more metal to make the rest of the weapons. We got an Eclipse, which doesn't bother us at all. Okay, pulling some wood from out there. Those aren't priority hauls either, so people are sort of getting, you know, lower down on their priority list. I wonder if I should turn on mining for someone else. Rebecca and Adam, the only people with passion for it. And Adam's going to be cooking, so... No? Yeah. Just wait for Rebecca to be back up. But, okay, yeah, so Adam, despite having the muscle parasites, is up. I think because he's been treated, so... it's not at the case... Bed rest isn't covering those things. I mean, I could still force bed rest to try to get the muscle parasites going a little faster, but no. So I think it'll go to bed whenever they need treatment, and that's okay. I do want them to get regular treatment, even if it's only with bandages made out of muffalo wool. I don't know what we're packing these days. We're hauling those berries. Oh, there it is. Okay, this cougar over here. We're going now. It's slightly injured. Near the base, which has me a little worried in some ways. Can we get an angle where we're not going to murder our own... Okay. Quick change. Yes, zone, clear loud area, barn. Get out of there. What we're gonna do... So you guys with the ranged weapons... Shoot him. Oh, he downed immediately. Okay, well that was easier than expected. Finish off the cougar. And unforbid this as well. Excellent. Just in case there's any more fresh bodies, unforbid, no forbidden items be found. And that won't do rotten bodies. Well, it might, I don't know if it does rotten bodies. It doesn't do skeletons, though. So anyway. Alright, we don't have to worry about that cougar anymore. That pleases me greatly. A little bit more meat, sure. Got some coffee. Do we have a job? Is it in here for garden coffee? It is. And we'll have tea soon. Garden tea. Do until X and X over here. And I'll put it just above simple meals, but below all the other food. Coffee. Oh man, yeah, we're burning through that pretty quickly. All right. Well, I'm gonna expand the barn zone again, and yeah, I guess I can add that back in again. I might want to like just force them outside for a while instead. I don't know. One of the questions will be, are we going to get another harvest out of any of this? Probably not. We might want to go and trim down the number of animals we have then. And I think that's going to be the case before it becomes critical. Adult. I was going to say, can we check like sub-age or something like that? We'll keep the 2 females and 1 male. We'll butcher the rest to get the count down a bit. It was always somewhat the plan here, was to, you know, potentially tame and butcher. Campfire in the home zone. Let's expand the home area just slightly. There we go. Reset everyone's jobs. Now, the dry thunderstorm... Oh, that's annoying. Won't last. It will start to rain at some point, and then we won't have to worry about this. There we go. Oh, it's snowing! There you go. Well, that'll probably work to put out the fire as well. Is this our first winter? No. Yes? No. No. Right, because last winter we had the toxic fallout. That's what it was. We have a fair amount of raw food. I'm a little bit worried about these critters, but that's why I have the butchering set up. Didn't I have it set? Oh, for the auto butcher, I think they'll get reassigned to those zones. Not when I just manually set someone to be butchered. Animals are going to wake up in the morning like, why are there fewer of us? Why is there blood everywhere? Oh, you're milking the muffalo. Woo! And some more. Nice. Excellent. Yeah, I'm sort of okay with doing a little butcher here, because they're not going to be able to graze much anymore. We may actually have to be even a little more aggressive than this. I don't know. When we finish the microelectronics, are we going to be able to set up a radio? I think we might be able to, actually. Right, we have a mayor. I can set up a mayor's desk, which I haven't done yet. See, mayoral office? I'm going to make this a mayoral office. And then... Although, I guess, yeah, by default, they'll just meet in the room. But let's get an office. That feels good. Furniture, I want a table like this. And... there you go. So you can meet with people. And you'll need a light. I'll put a wall light here, because you don't have a lot of room to work with. We'll do this. And we will request that this stuff is at least good quality to make kind of a nice room. And that'll become the mayor's office as soon as that becomes a possibility. Colonists need treatment? Yeah, lots of people are going to need treatment fairly regularly for the muscle parasites. We only have the bandages, but at least it's something. Girls, can I get you to make the... Oh, you don't have steel. So, Rebecca, why aren't you mining? You're going for a walk. Uh-huh. Visitors! There we go! We're getting proper visitors, few items to trade. Wait. This is Adam's mother? Okay, the Bibble is just going crazy now. So Sere. Huh. Now, we need, oh yeah, we need a visitor policy. Guest policy. They're allowed to ensure home. Yeah, we'll go ahead and make it a default to entertain people. It'd be good to practice up our social. So that's the negotiation skill over here. So it's going to be Eve and Cain. Rebecca's not bad at it, being a 6, but she doesn't have the passion, so we're going to use it as a way to just grind up our stuff. Now, we could try to start recruiting some people from this. I'm actually wondering if we should try to recruit, you know, everyone's mom. Good stats. Good mining. Yeah, listen, mom, Adam's mom, we're gonna try to recruit you. Adam's mom. What? Da, da, da. I didn't pick the right person, right? Because I ended up with the wrong person selected afterwards. Yeah, I'm selecting... This is not the right person to recruit. Although, she has really good skills, too. Adam's mom is Sarah. Not the one with the question mark. Where the heck are you? Right here. Sarah Tang? Yeah. Pyromaniac, Misandrous... No! I'm not recruiting Adam's mom. Holy crap! You're terrible! Although I feel like we should get you anyway. Pyromaniac? Good construction skill. Good crafting. You have major asthma? Sorry. I mean, from story point of view, it makes so much sense. Oh, offended. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try to recruit you. You're terrible. We're gonna try to recruit you anyway. It's like, man, I haven't seen you since we left Paradise. How's things been? Have you looked at the RIMWORLD? Everything's terrible. All the time. Oh, yeah, that's true, it is. Let's go ahead and... I'm gonna drop some more commands for floors over here. Including through here. Because it'll look good. It won't really be that helpful. But really, very little of what I do is helpful for my colonists. There you go. Done, 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 done. So that's not floor, but that's okay. There's no floor there, but that's going to be batteries. Oh, combat supplier. This is the same group of people. You'd sell medicine. Oh, I just saw a skeleton disappear. Gonna let you get a little closer here before we do anything. I kind of feel like, despite the management command, I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is just tell him to mine all this. That's going to be fine. Okay, Eve, sorry to wake you up. But let's do a quick little trade here. See if there's anything we want to do. We could maybe sell some crap weapons. I mean, admittedly, just for pennies. But still, proper medicine. That's tempting. We're going to sell our arrows. They're not worth much, but that's okay. I'm going to sell the full metal jacket rounds because I don't think they're that handy. Oh, I probably have to change the loadouts for people. I'll have to take a look at that. We're going to sell these fairly crummy knives. I mean, the clubs we might still want. I'm going to sell... I mean, that's 90% normal. That's not bad. We do have a great bow as well. No, we're not going to work with this stuff. So, I really... Because the loadouts... It might pay to really standardize. I'm wondering about selling these weapons. I think I will. They're actually not bad. Oh, we got a good Lee Enfield, so we can go and equip someone else with that. We're going to sell these shoulder pads, too. Because apparently we can get good cash for that. So right now we're still losing silver from buying the medicine. But we can afford it. It's not a great rate for medicine, but it's also not super expensive. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Someone haul that in urgently, please. It will, I believe, if I understand the mechanics for the muscle parasites, I think it will help shorten the muscle parasite time by using better medicine to do it. I hope it will, otherwise it's just going to get wasted, but I'm pretty sure it will, and that will be something kind of nice. I'm going to go and issue a job for sterile tiles and all this. We don't have enough material for it, but we're going to keep it going, because we are going to commit to that. We'll have to just try to actually sell some stuff. If we can make some smoke leaf cigarettes at some point, that will be a possibility. Okay, I got to put a cut in here for sure, but I'm a little bit worried about food for our critters here. Through the winter, but hopefully we'll be okay. I don't know, maybe we can make them more meat, just meat kibble. I think we still need hay for that though. It might be worth like having the highest priority hay stockpile be like 1 tile or maybe 2 tiles in here. right? So 2 tiles would keep 400 hay in here, where the animals can't reach, and then we can use to make some amount of silage, which doesn't matter that much, some amount of kibble, which probably would help to spread the nutrition a bit more. Yeah, I don't know. I am going to do some of that. I am going to do a little. So this, I will have to go and do a slight shrink over here, and then a tiny stockpile here, just 2, and clear critical hay. Because we can upcycle the hay to something that's better nutrition-wise, mostly the kibble like that. And I think I got the bulk kibble for the human and animal, or human and bug meat. I'm gonna put one more bulk kibble job in here. Do until X. Bulk kibble makes way more than 10, but this just guarantees that there's some. We'll do the silage first. Actually, honestly, I want to make the bulk kibble with the human and insect meat first, if we've got any. Then the silage, and then maybe some bulk kibble after that. Okay, we got to put a cut in here, so let me do that. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I'm going to see you guys next time.